You say to me it is a world of men, to beware the power of men. You think I am small because I'm young. Because I'm a girl, I will comply to your words, sternly spoken in your fancy robes. But we will not submit. We will prevail, for it is our world too, and we are warriors far mightier than any man could ever be.
If you're writing a script, it can always mean something. You can do a script to make people want to do the same thing. Let's say you want to stop climate change, you can make a play about climate change or something like that.
Hi, and welcome to this Kickstarter campaign for St.Joan Greta. This is for a theatrical production of Joan of Arc, a reimagining for the post-Greta Thunberg era to be performed by a children's ensemble. This is a project that's very dear to my heart. I started thinking about it a couple of years ago when there were some casual comments made by sort of older male figures, powerful figures, that wouldn't it be nice if Greta sort of disappeared? And it reminded me very much of a production of St.Joan I'd seen by Bernard Shaw that had the same implications led eventually to her burning. And in that moment, what I saw was the children's ensemble that I work with the images of the Australian bushfires projected onto their bodies as a sort of modern reimagining of Joan's burning. Not the most uplifting image, so this will be an entertaining production with some jokes. But I really think as an artist it's important at the moment to think of ways that we can generate the emotional electricity required to keep our hearts and minds alive to what we need to do on this planet at the moment in terms of transforming how we live and transforming that within community and in the bigger structures and making sure that the planet is safe for our children in the future. So this campaign is for support for the script, to work with a fantastic dramaturg, and it's also support for the production and a great production team. And this is for a production for the children that hopefully will have a leading towards a festival kind of life, to be performed in other contexts. So yeah, please get involved. I'd love to hear from people if they've got ideas about bigger producing ideas or support. And the money we raise will make sure that the production can go ahead with or without arts grants or philanthropic partners which are being sought. So thank you. I'm going to hand over to some of the children I work with for some of their thoughts about theatre and the characters in this production. But yeah, please come and get involved.
Because she's not a middle-aged white man and she's more of like a teen, it just makes me believe that younger people have a chance to be heard and to say what they believe in and change things about the world and not just sit there and watch as everything goes to hell. It kind of makes me feel like I have the power to do that in some way.
In the eyes of the world, she'd be quite young, and I think it's very good because in the modern day, I feel like younger people are making more of a change, and she's a very good example.
She was one of the first people to make a difference too, and she actually proves that women can do anything, and that she really is a great role model to anyone.
I would hate it, but...
What?
I would love to make a change, but not get threatened for my life.
Yeah, obviously.
I think she's very brave, and like the way she can speak to very powerful people with such like with no fear, and I feel that's very brave.
I love acting.
Yeah, me too. I just love being into a different character.
It really makes you come into another person's body and see how it feels like to be them.
But when I use my sight, it is not this world that you present. It is equally a world of women. You can deny us armour, remove the pens from our hands, justice in clothes that will prepare us for nothing but uselessness, and to live is an ornament of your pleasure and capture alone.
But we will not submit. We will prevail. For it is our world too, and we are the warriors, far mightier than any man could ever be.
We will fight with and for our love, the only thing you have allowed us to possess. Love. Love we have sharpened into a force far mightier than any of your towers and your words.